Hey everybody, welcome to the Ever Canadian. I am Pete and I'm back here with an updated review of the Steam Deck. It is 2023, late 2023, and I've spent countless thousands of hours with this system right now, this handheld gift from the gods, whatever gods you do believe in. The gaming gods is the one I believe in. Yes, and I wanted to really give an updated review because I've done a review with 500 hours on it, and I really wanted to come back and say, now it's really impacted the type of gamer I am, and I thought it was important that I'd share that because a lot of people are still on the fence with the Steam Deck, and for good reason also, right? It is fairly expensive depending on what version of the Steam Deck you go for, and I guess I'm starting off right away with a con in the review. Yes, the price has not dropped in this system, though they've had 20% sales on the system, but they haven't really dropped the price, and I'm going to get right in. There's no filler in this. We're going to talk about some of the things I really enjoy, some of the things it's done to me as a gamer, and some of the things I think Valve really needs to update. So please consider subscribing. I really don't ask that often anymore because you know what? Hey, if you're going to subscribe, you're going to subscribe. Me asking you is really not going to do anything. So, okay, so I've had this system now, 2+ years, and literally thousands of hours on it, and the big thing it's done to me is, as a gamer, as a content creator, it's kind of redefined my channel in a lot of ways. My channel was really focused on the Evercade when it came out, and still is, but the Steam Deck just turned me into a PC gamer. It took this console gamer that has been a console gamer most of his life and turned me into a PC gamer, a handheld PC gamer, and it's really defined who I am as a gamer now. I can't remember the last, I think I've usually in a given year I used to buy about 10 console games, maybe 20. Now I'm down to maybe one or two a year, and really then it's console exclusives, like something that's only on Sony PlayStation, not on PC, and even that's changing. Or it's something that's on the Nintendo Switch, a Nintendo first-party game, like my Mario. I need my Mario fix, right? But predominantly all my purchases have been on PC via the Steam ecosystem, and I'm loving that because there's so many, there's literally tens of thousands of games on the Steam ecosystem, and they go on sale quite frequently. So it's really turned me into a PC gamer, which I really appreciate that area of gaming right now, and I don't think I'll ever go back. It's also ignited my passion for all types of game genres. I used to be a predominantly, action RPG fan, but it's turned me into someone who's enjoying puzzle games. First-person shooters have taken over my life. I really love first-person shooters. It's allowed me to go back to old MMORPGs that I haven't played in a while and play those games, which I really, really love. One of the things I also like about it is the community around the Steam Deck. There's so much community there. There's so much love they're putting into getting games compatible with controller in mind, and I just love that. And it's a big part of the series I do. Is it playable on the channel, and is it playable on the Steam Deck? Basically checking out all the community controls. I've had some issues though. Battery issues. I just got it solved. My game for about 6 weeks. I couldn't figure out why my battery was dying. But that's an issue on the Steam Deck, and people need to understand there is issues with the battery. They lose their vitality over time. It's supposed to have integrity of 90%. Mine's sitting at 86%, but it doesn't discharge automatically anyway. So I fixed that, contacted Valve support, and they hooked me right up and really solved that via email pretty quickly. After I knew where to ask, and after me digging around for 6 weeks trying to figure it out myself, I was kind of being a little bit lazy, but I was still using my Steam Deck connected, so I wasn't really that overly concerned, and I was busy at work. So one of the things I like about it and hate about it is this verified status, right? They do verified, it's playable or unknown. One thing they need to improve is they give something verified, and it's not 100% always running optimally, but after the game gets patched, it kind of sometimes, in a lot of ways, it's not better. It gets worse, and I think they need to redefine and expand their verified versus playable, because I built a channel like with 175 videos roughly, and most of them are on the it's playable, where I've played games that are unknown, unsupported, or just playable, and they run fantastic, and then I've got the verified series on it's verified but isn't any good, and I've run into issues on the verified stuff because they've been patched post getting that stamp. So they really need to fix that, in my opinion, and redo that. All in all, though, I cannot recommend this system enough, especially if you're a handheld gamer, you like to have it plugged in, because I probably are about 50-50 right now, plugged into my 55-inch screen. and or playing on the go, and it's really defining me as a gamer right now. And I gotta be honest with you, I never thought anything would drop the Xbox, the original Xbox, down the list of my favorite consoles of all time, but this is it right now. The Steam Deck is the greatest console I've owned in 40 years of gaming and game collecting. It is just amazing. I can't recommend it enough. People are going to ask, and rightfully so, have you tried other alternatives out there? And you know, like AO ROG Ally, those things like that. And I have them on my channel. The AO 2. I tried that. I played it. I bought that, and it just had a lot of issues around compatibility. But it was a Windows machine, so it's a bit cumbersome. It didn't have the ecosystem I'm looking for, but it does offer the ability to play Windows games, Epic games, stuff like that, without really reconfiguring anything. You can do a lot of that on the Steam Deck, but I just keep mine stock. Same as the ROG Ally, beautiful device, unbelievable device, super powerful. But they didn't have all the things the Steam Deck is doing really well. So I have tried those. I've done videos on the channel, and I've since sold them both because the Steam Deck just can't be beat for me right now. And again, it is a little bit pricey. So after a few thousand hours with it, it is sensational, and it's really just defined me as a gamer right now, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to see what they do with the next iteration. Once again, thank you so much. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye, everyone.